Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy, the Sneakerhead NY, aka Shots by Pat, or you could put it the other way around, Shots by Pat, aka Sneakerhead NY. As you know, I've been dropping a lot of sneaker videos on this page, and I'm still doing my regular thing on this page. But if you're new to the channel, I am a Brooklyn, New York photographer, videographer, budding YouTuber, and this is my channel in which I talk about tech things, camera things, show off my camera for work, as well as do my weekend vlog series. It is back, and if you were watching or paying attention, is my favorite term I like to say. I literally just got back from Turks and Caicos. If you saw all of the footage before, you went along with me from day one to the final day. Today is actually a combined episode, so you probably saw earlier with the final day of Turks and Caicos, or the final night into the airport day, or whatever the case is. And now we're going to talk about what I carried with me across the sea in Turks and Caicos. We're going to talk about everything that was in my camera bag, the camera bag itself, all the knickknacks, things of that nature. So without further ado, let's get to it. First off is the bag. This is the PGY Tech 1 liter. This is the carrying case that comes with the bag. This is a perfect feature to have as a companion. Why? Let's open it up. So once you open it up, you have a whole lot of space in here. Whole bunch of space. But the good thing about this bag is this. It extends. So I carried quite a few things in this bag, and it totally extends when you zip all the way around it. Now what used to be one size, now it extends for more. And then again, you just open it up, and you have another compartment here that you can fit things in. You have a top compartment that you can fit things in. And then back in the main compartment, you also have another section in which you can put things in. So this was a perfect travel companion for me because I was able to pack so many things in this here camera bag, and it was perfect. Now, conspicuous by its absence was the Nikon Z30. This was the camera body that I used for all of my vlogging, and accompanied it was the Nikon 16 to 50 millimeter pancake lens. Now that is a kit lens. That's usually the kit lens that comes with the Nikon Z30 if you buy the content creator pack. So I had to buy that separately. Did not want to carry a travel adapter. I also have the small rig cage around the Z30. So having that and an adapter and all of that would probably make it real cumbersome to put everything on and work properly. So I bought the pancake lens because I just needed it for vlogging, and I'm using it right now for this talking head portion of the video. Next thing I brought with me was the Viltrox 85 millimeter lens. Like, this lens is amazing. It bodied everything. Like, all the images that I needed to take with this came out amazing. It's one of my favorite lenses that I could ever get or use. The portraits on this is crazy. It's crisp. So you're probably thinking, did I use this onto Nikon Z30? No. The camera body of choice that I used was the Nikon Z5. This is a entry-level mirrorless camera. That's the camera I travel with me everywhere I go when I'm going on vacation. I leave my D850 and my D610 home, also my F5 at home, because those are my professional cameras that I use when I'm doing photo shoots or big client production. But for travel, if I'm not bringing the Z30 with me, I'm definitely bringing the Z5 with either the 85 millimeter or, as you saw, the 16 to 50 millimeter lens, so I could get other shots. Pretty soon though, because I'm really diving into the mirrorless camera world, I'm going to probably buy another lens. The Viltrox 13 millimeter lens is on my radar, as well as a 20 millimeter lens. We'll probably need both of those if I'm going to use this camera for real estate and things of that nature. Next item I brought with me is the DJI Action 4. This is probably my favorite action camera. Now I have quite a few others. I have the DJI, I have the regular DJI Action camera, and also have the GoPro Hero 7. The Osmo Action 4 is the newest and truest action camera. Now a lot of the time lapse that I got, and you'll probably see it right now, I use this. We went to a restaurant, plugged this up to another item that I'm going to show off in a second, but I use this to capture all of that footage. The other item that I'm referring to is the PGY-Tech Mantis Pod Pro. Love this item here. This is the perfect companion when it comes to vlogging. The perfect companion. You can hold it out, it extends, and in the event that I wanted to hang it on something, just pull it out just like that, and I can hang it on anything that I want to hang it on. Now, in order for me to record the footage clearly without any type of issues, I use the Rode video mic. It is now currently attached to the Nikon Z30, so there's some B-roll footage of it. Now, there are a couple of clips in which I recorded and I did not use the wind muff, and you can hear it in the video, and I do apologize ahead of time if you haven't watched it, and I apologize for those who have watched it that you saw all of the wind, or you heard all of the wind in the episode. I'm sorry. Forgot to put it on. But the Rode video mic is a perfect item. I could plug it into the Nikon Z30. I could plug it into the DJI Action, Osmo Action 4, and I get pristine audio. Every time I record one of these talking head videos, if I'm not using my XLR mic, I'm definitely using my Rode video mic. Next thing I brought with me is my PGY-Tech memory card holder and card reader, and I plugged that into this. This is the 2021 M1 MacBook Air. Because this is USB-C, all we just did was plug this into one of the 2 USB-C ports that's right here. I used that footage and put it all onto this so I can use it for the day. Another item I used was a Stauchi dongle. As we all know, MacBook Air does not have many ports, so the Stauchi dongle was perfect. I was able to use the USB portion here, USB-A. We also have USB-C, a headphone jack, memory card for micro and regular SD, and also a HDMI cable. I was able to plug everything into here, and then if I needed to, if all ports were used between the PGY-Tech and the Stauchi, then I used the USB-C to charge the laptop at that moment. While recording and editing, I needed some of the music. What I also brought with me was my WD Easy Store external hard drive. This was perfect because I was able to plug everything into the Stauchi via USB-A, get any music or camera footage that I had saved on that disc so I can use it for whichever vlog I wanted to use at that moment in time. A lot of my music is stored on there. So as long as I have that in the system, I'm good to go. All my music and everything that I need for each vlog episode is right then and there within my reach. Now, I hate the trackpad. I'm not a trackpad fan. So what I used was this cheap Amazon Basics mouse. This mouse got the job done. I was able to plug it in using this because it's not true Bluetooth. So I plugged it in using this little piece here into the Stauchi's USB-A port, and I was able to use this mouse for everything I needed to use it for, dragging and dropping to get things done. This is a perfect companion to carry with me while editing. Now, as far as music is concerned, I brought with me these headphones. These are the, I renamed these the Sony headphones because the proper name for these are probably the Sony XYZ ABC. Like, I can't remember the proper name for this thing, but this is what I used. And the noise canceling on these are amazing. While in airport, I was able to drown out any noise, any sound around me. These were perfect. These are perfect over the head, over the air companions. I also carried with me these. These are the Apple AirPod Pros 2 with the USB-C charging. I dropped them. I'll leave them. I'll get them later. With the USB-C charging, like I mentioned. Perfect companions to go along with the Sony Ear headphones. Put them in the air, use them while on the trip. Was not able to hear anything from anybody. It drowned out all the noise. I went to bed with sleep sounds at times because unfortunately there was a lot of noise in the background where we were staying at. There were a lot of frogs going ribbit all day, dogs in the area, things of that nature. So I just didn't want to be bothered at times when I went to sleep. So I put on some sleep sounds, put those on, and I was good. Also, I use the sleep sounds because I miss my daughter, and my daughter used sleep sounds to put her to bed. So I used those same sleep sounds to put myself to bed. And imagine that I was putting her to bed and she was chilling with me. I'm sorry, I love my girl. For entertainment purposes, I use this. This is the Nintendo Switch. This is actually not even mine, but it's my friend's, I can say. I bought it for her for her birthday. And no, I bought it for her for Christmas rather. But she barely uses it, so I said I needed some time to get some things done while I was, out and about. So I purchased that. I brought that with me. I was playing Street Fighter all day. That's what I was rocking all the time. See me out here beating up using Akuma and beating up people as I played. For other bits of entertainment, I use it's my iPad mini. I love this, along with the Banks pen. It's my favorite item to use. My favorite item to use. Love this item. Love carrying it with me. Take with me to consume content and everything like that. The phone of choice, always rocking the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Haven't upgraded, see no reason to upgrade yet. I'll use this and it's been rocking with me. It's been going well. I have no problems with it, so I'm good to go with this at all times. And last but not least are my two watches. One is the Apple Watch Series 6 red version and the Kenneth Cole smartwatch. Both were perfect travel companions while on the trip, tracking my steps, checking my notifications, listening to music, things of that nature. The only difference between this and the Apple Watch is I cannot do certain functions like answer calls on my phone, on my watch, or answer text messages on my watch, but it is what it is used for. So I hope you guys enjoyed all of the footage. I hope you guys enjoyed what I used, what was in my camera bag, and just continue to stay tuned to this channel because I'm just gonna keep getting better and better, drop better videos, and keep doing what I'm doing. Shout out to everybody that watches and listens. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and press the notification bell so you can stay up to date whenever I drop new episodes. Also go for the Nights at the Round Table on Instagram and as well as YouTube, as well as all your streaming platforms. And you can hear me talk and ramble amongst people about sports. See you guys in the next one. Peace.